Hello there wrestling fans, Adam from What Culture here, and as always, I've got a healthy dose of wrestling news with your name on. Now, for anybody who's been watching WWE over the last few weeks, or months to be fair, they will have noticed that Bayley and Sasha are on the verge of what might be a breakup in their particular friendship. Since they joined the main roster, they have been portrayed as the bestest of best friends ever, basically because in real life, they actually are. However, it wasn't always like that, and anybody who watched NXT will know that they actually at one point were enemies, and some might even argue, were much better as enemies, and that's not just from a storyline perspective either. You don't need to look much further than the matches at TakeOver Brooklyn and TakeOver Respect, both getting 4.5 and 4.25 stars respectively from your boy Dave Meltzer, to see that this pairing not only works, but it gets results. And Meltzer has suggested that WWE could be revisiting this angle, only this time it could be Bayley who's set for the heel turn. On his Wrestling Observer Radio podcast, Meltzer said that the WWE had sent him a card for a show that's going to be taking place at Madison Square Garden on March 16th, which included the match John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Elias and Bayley. Now granted, the pair are working together for the Mixed Match Challenge, albeit slightly separate from the main shows, but with Elias being a heel and John Cena and Nikki inevitably being the faces, it could suggest that the WWE are fancying the idea of Bayley in a heel role, and that's why they've paired those two together for this particular match. Now everyone was probably expecting the heel turn to come from Sasha Banks, as she's got a history of doing that role and she's incredibly good at it. But if WWE were to go with the Bayley heel turn, it would be much more intriguing, it would be a massive curveball, and it would be interesting to see how that would work, especially given her connection with the younger fans. Bayley's been lacking slightly in direction since last year, when her road to the women's title was unnecessarily rushed, and a big change like this could be exactly what she needs to reinvigorate herself and get her momentum back on track in the women's division. That's the news for today, folks. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you want more news pieces like this, head over to whatculture.com for all the latest, and we're also on Twitter. You can find us at WhatCultureWWE. My name is Adam Nicholas. This has been the news, and as always, have a fucking great day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you're looking for more content like this, then try a few things that are floating about around my ears. Might be fun. I can't promise it though, but it might be.